Welcome into Dolphins Today. I am Will Scott. Big show ahead. Could Carlos Dunlap or Akiem Hicks be the next big splash for Miami in NFL free agency? Plus, I'm going to ask you, what is the biggest Dolphins team need after the NFL draft? And we'll finish with another member that Miami has added in this UDFA class with Verone McKinley III. But please subscribe if you haven't already. We're the best Dolphins YouTube channel, bringing you Dolphins videos each and every single day. So hit that big red sub button right now. Here is the latest from Josh Mauser of 7 News in Miami. Drew Rosenhaus tells me that he's had discussions with the Dolphins regarding both Carlos Dunlap and Akiem Hicks. Miami has roughly $20 million left in cap space for 2022. Pretty big development there. Drew Rosenhaus has those two players as his clients, so he's obviously very much in the know what's going on there. Same agent that Tyreek Hill has, by the way. So would you rather have Akiem Hicks or Carlos Dunlap? Type AH for Akiem Hicks or CD for Carlos Dunlap. It's the pinned comment on today's video. So when you're with an ad break here in a few seconds, go down and let me know what you think. Here's the bottom line. The dominoes are going to start to fall with some of these big-name free agents that have not been signed. I don't think we've ever had this many big-name free agents still available after the NFL draft, but I think these guys were waiting until after the draft. Maybe even a guy like JC Tretter going where there might be a team need at the center position because Miami didn't draft a center. I really do think, by the way, it's between the Dolphins and the Vikings for JC Tretter after Baltimore drafted Tyler Linderbaum. We saw Tyrann Mathieu sign this morning with the New Orleans Saints. Trey Turner signing with Washington. This is going to be very interesting the next few days, what happens with some of these big-name free agents. Here's Miami's situation. They've obviously had a very notable offseason, bringing in Tyreek Hill, Teron Armstead, Ced Wilson, and a couple other guys as well. You have over $20 million in cap space. You can go out and get some of these big-name guys. Miami has the 5th most cap space of any team right now for the 2022 season, which means they can maybe go and get Akiem Hicks in NFL free agency. One of the top defensive free agents left. Now, because he's on the back end of his career, he's probably better suited as a role player, maybe playing behind Raekwon Davis or Christian Wilkins. Here's my concern with Hicks. He's getting older. He's 32 years old. He's not the same player that we once knew, and he only played in 9 games last year, had a couple different injuries throughout the course of last season in Chicago, and you can see the production has gone down a little bit. 2018, 7.5 sacks. He doesn't even have really any of those kind of numbers the last 3 seasons. Just played in 9 games last season. Just played in 5 games in 2019. So who might be the better option for Miami is this guy, Carlos Dunlap. I think he's a safer signing than Hicks. He's played in more games the last couple seasons, was a top 30 ranked edge rusher by PFF last season. So Carlos Dunlap and Akiem Hicks, according to their agent, Drew Rosenhaus, a possibility that the Miami Dolphins might bring these guys in. And I think there's no question that Carlos Dunlap has more juice left than Akiem Hicks. He's 1 year older than Akiem Hicks. Dunlap 33, Akiem Hicks 32. But when you look at the production has been better with Carlos Dunlap. However, Hicks might feel more of a team need. I think the Dolphins need more depth in terms of interior defensive linemen than edge rushers. They're really good with edge rushers right now. You have Emmanuel Ogbah that you brought back. Jalen Phillips is one of your edge rushers at the linebacker position. Hicks would play more of the interior defensive line, which would fill a team need more. But I don't think you should sign both. I mean, they're veteran guys, sure, but just sign one of them. I'm all for bringing one guy in as long as it's a team-friendly deal. I'm not trying to give one of these guys a 4 or 5 year contract like the Buffalo Bills did with Von Miller, giving him a multi-year contract. I want a 1 year, maybe 2 year max contract with one of these guys. But look at the numbers between Hicks and Dunlap. Hicks has only played in 29 games the last 3 seasons. Yes, I know he feels more of a team need. Dunlap has played in 46. He has proven to be durable. He's proven to still have some production, not just some production, a lot of production when you look at the Dolphins' defensive line depth chart right now. Yes, Raekwon Davis struggled last season, but he's just heading into his third year. I still really like his potential, and then obviously with Emmanuel Ogbah, Christian Wilkins, you're really set. So the Dolphins' defensive line, solid. Signing one of these guys would certainly bolster that defensive line, and they bolstered their offense by bringing in Tyreek Hill, and you can get your Tyreek Hill jerseys at chatsports.com/Tyreek. He's officially number 10, so it says 00 right here, but he's going to be number 10 for Miami. That's not that will be the jersey you get at your doorstep, the number 10 jersey. So chatsports.com/Tyreek, get your official Tyreek Hill jerseys there. What is the biggest Dolphins team need after the NFL draft? Probably not wide receiver, because they have Tyreek Hill. They brought in Eric Ezukanma in the 4th round. So let me know what you think the biggest Dolphins team need is after the draft. Go down in the comments and let me know what you think. Yeah, bringing in Hicks and Dunlap would be sweet. The top priority needs to be JC Tretter. That is the guy you need to go all in right now and get. Chris Grier, clock is ticking. He is going to sign, I think, in the next few days. Bring this guy to Miami. Do not let the Minnesota Vikings get this guy, because I really do believe it is between the Dolphins and the Vikings for JC Tretter. Yeah, it'd be nice to add some depth on the defensive line. Yeah, you have the money to bring Carlos Dunlap or Akiem Hicks in. The greater need is at the center position. Michael Dieter is not going to cut it. JC Tretter would be huge for the Dolphins' offensive line. And if you want JC in Miami, and if you love the Fins, go ahead and give us a like on this video. We're bringing you daily Dolphins content each and every single day, so give us a like on the video. The Dolphins have added undrafted free agent Verone McKinley to their UDFA class, and a couple of y'all were in the comments letting me know yesterday. I don't know, the list that I saw yesterday, the official list, didn't have him on it, so I think it became official after we filmed yesterday, but that is huge. Bringing this guy in. He was supposed to be a 4th or 5th round pick. I thought he was going to go early on in the day on Saturday. He was an All-American last season at Oregon. He led the FBS in INTs. Now, he's slow. He ran a 4.65 40, but it's still outrageous that he went and drafted, because there is tremendous upside with Verone McKinley III. Will he make the team? Type Y for yes or type in for no down in the comments section. I kind of think he's going to make the team. I mean, he is one of the many really good UDFAs that the Dolphins have brought in. It is a stellar class. I mean, you bring in Kellendish, you bring in Verone McKinley III, two guys that were supposed to be late day 2 picks, early day 3 picks. So really impressive job with what the Dolphins have done here with their undrafted free agents. And we knew that they were going to sign a lot of UDFAs because they only had 4 draft picks. So far, 14 undrafted free agents, and we'll continue to keep you updated here on Dolphins Today if they continue to sign more UDFAs. And be sure to follow me on Twitter at WillScott44 for more Dolphins content, and really any undrafted free agent that the Dolphins bring in, I'll be talking about, including my guy Tanner Connor. I'm really excited about that wide receiver out of Idaho State. This has been Will Scott and Dolphins Today. Talk to you tomorrow.